We'll see you next year, bitch.
Let's go, Chad! Avs win Game 6 of Round 2. Take the series 4-2 over the St. Louis Blues. The dream is real. Put us on camera so we can do one of these damn shots.
Oh, we're starting out with a banger.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
We're doing this.
Period 1.
Fucking series dubs.
Woo! Alrighty. Live the dream.
Oh, that was a heavy pour, too.
Yeah, it was.
That was not a small one. It was not. Oh, how good does it feel, chat? How good does it feel? Revel in it for a moment. Soak it in. Just conference finals. Think about it. You haven't had
20 years.
20 of them.
It's been 20 years. There are people watching the show right now who
Never
were
been
not
here before.
alive.
Never been
the last
here
time we
before.
got to see this happen.
I was alive.
Not many of them, but they are in chat right now. There are some of you out there, and now you guys get to experience this. You thought that was bad. It's going to get
this is just
much,
the beginning.
much worse from here on out.
Heart health in trouble, for sure.
I'm not sure. Well, what do we want to focus on here? Do we want to really get into like the nitty-gritty of this game in particular, or do we want to talk about all the different demons that got slayed at one time?
We're going to Demon Town right now. We're going to fucking Demon Town.
They went to Demon Town, known as St. Louis, and they just unhooked the arch and are attaching it to their team plane right now and bringing it back. It's our arch now.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
But when you can't beat the Avs in a playoff series ever, you don't get to keep your gateway anymore. The arch is ours until you do something to take it back. Because the Avs are now 12-2 all-time against, 12-3 all-time against the Blues in the postseason. All-time.
Good.
So is the arch going to be the gateway to wins now over Ball Arena?
No, it's going to be the gateway to the real state of hockey.
Got him.
Because they're just going through and taking what's theirs.
Woo.
That fucking ruled.
Can we talk about how this bread got made for 1 second?
Absolutely.
Because team 9 20-goal scorers just got beat by the Avs' third and fourth lines.
Team 9 20-goal scorers, and all I'm going to say is you could have used a couple more. You could have used a couple more.
Wow.
Let's go.
When you start strutting on Ivan Barbashev's 60-point season, and the most meaningful thing that the guy does all series is hurt another player, you don't get to strut anymore. This is why the arch is ours.
Yo, Robert Thomas had a great Game 5. Where was he the rest of the series?
Sorry, Robert Thomas had a great 5 minutes of Game 5.
Fair. Not going to argue that.
Maybe 10 if we're being nice. But beyond that, ghost.
See ya.
Vlad Tarasenko, one great shot and a whole lot of emptiness after that. There ain't nothing behind those eyes anymore. He's done.
Should have got traded when he could, Vlad.
They're all done. Break up the Blues.
It's over.
Nobody should ever buy into that shit again.
See ya.
You're not gonna get that again next year. You're not gonna get 10 career years out of guys. It's done, fam. That was your shot. And that was an awesome series.
Great series.
And the right team won.
Great everything about it.
The right team won in probably the right number of games. Because they got their little miracle at the end, and so did Colorado.
Pew, 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 pew.
In a world of balance, it all worked out nicely, and the better team won. The right team is in the conference finals. The right team is playing for the chance to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. And it's not St. Louis.
Let's go. I mean,
My arch.
is there any...
I'll let you guys borrow it, but it's mine.
This is the... Is there a better way that this could have gone?
Oh, St. Louis is going to be my headline tonight.
Oh, it feels so good. All right, 60-second rundown. Let's go.
Give me a minute, man.
Take your time. No rush.
Shout out Leah from PHNX.
Leah, what's up?
Hanging out with us.
Where's she at? I can't find her.
She was in there. I saw her.
You just blew right past it. She's excited for Avs Oilers.
Me too.
There we go.
Yeah, we can talk about that now. It's allowed.
Yeah, that's going to be what we talk about on Monday.
We might.
You know why? Because I'm getting fucked up this weekend.
Depending on the Carolina
we got
game.
Charles about to do some crazy shit. This is going to be an awesome weekend.
We might have to do the East preview on Sunday.
Team this weekend is going to be fucking awesome.
Let's fucking go. All right, let's do this.
Who's ready for this fucking mega awesome countdown?
I'm ready. First period, Avs played very well, but made some critical mistakes. You know what? St. Louis earned the goal against them.
Critical mistake.
They capitalized on the Avs' massive fuck-ups in their own zone.
One.
There were more than one.
One.
There was one that was bigger than the rest.
I will give you one.
There were other turnovers.
They only capitalized on one.
I will give you one that qualifies as mega.
Second period, the Avs come back. The Avs push back. Joshua Manson sends an entire hockey team to another dimension, and JT Kuemper finishes.
Great finish from JT.
And then the Avs give it back on a unacceptable error from Nick Kubel and Jack Johnson. Just completely lose the plot.
10 seconds.
They're down one going into the third period. JT Kuemper mans up, does the thing everybody does, and beats Billy Husso short side. And then Darren Helm is an actual god of a human being.
Oh. That buzzer was St. Louis's time running out this season.
Woo!
Just like the goal, it was scored and then it was over.
And then it was done. I think that's more brutal than an overtime goal, because at least in
way
overtime,
worse.
in overtime you're like hopeful. At that point, and especially, I love the stat. This is great. The stat that they put up, that the Blues had scored 11 goals in this postseason, 6 in this series, including the first goal in this game,
in the last
inside
minute.
the last 2 minutes of a period.
Yeah.
And they go home. They lose the series because they got complacent in the last 10 seconds of regulation. They sat back and watched the Avs fucking take it from them.
I love this. Not only did they sit, like, Logan O'Connor made an awful pass across to Darren Helm, and the Blues just didn't step up. The pass slides across all the way to the boards, and Darren Helm's like, I guess I'll skate into this because it's here.
Yeah, and EJ throws it into space, knowing he's going to have help.
Yep.
And Helm walks into it, and he steps into the shot of his life. I don't know if that's true, but right now it absolutely
No, it's
is.
100% the biggest goal
He'll ever score.
he's ever scored.
This is my shit right now.
Really?
Anything loud and anything remotely aggressive is my shit right now.
Oh, you're not gonna
I
like
mean,
my
it's better
song
than a
that-
band from St. Louis.
You're not gonna
I'll
like
give you
my
that.
song that I've got queued up.
Is it Divas? I can't
Why
see
would
it.
you cue that? Why would you play that?
Because we had to sit through it last game, and now it's ironic.
Now it's ironic, so we
I
gotta
like
do
that.
it.
I like that. Blaze, I like your style.
All right.
I could be a sledgehammer of a personality. That is a subtle burn. I appreciate that.
Do we have more demons to talk about being slayed, or should we break this baby
dude,
down?
We'll talk game, and then we'll get into the bigger picture.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you come out, and honestly, outside of Mikko Rantanen and Nick Kubel,
Yeah.
you got the game you wanted out of Colorado.
Yeah, and like you'd love to see more from McKinnon. You'd love to see more from McCarr.
Sure, but it wasn't bad.
But this is also like when you're telling the story of how to win a Stanley Cup, you've got to get games from the other guys.
Yep.
And when we get into this Edmonton stuff, they're so deeply reliant on two guys to make it all
Games
happen
like this
for
are
them.
how you beat Edmonton.
And exactly, if you can neutralize those guys, hey, the big question is can Colorado survive a series in which Cale Makar and Nathan McKinnon are human for most of it? And the answer was an unequivocal yes.
I don't want to cut you off, but we're squashing this right fucking now. Kuemper kept this game to 2 goals.
Yeah.
He did
Kuemper-
not give one up in the
No,
third period.
Darcy Kuemper did what he had to do in this game.
Oh,
the
yeah.
2 goals against, you can't say anything about it, but otherwise, for a guy who could have mentally folded up shop,
Got the job
especially
fucking
after
done.
it was 2-1,
Got the job
didn't
done.
allow anything else. What turns out the rest of the series. That was it, man.
I was super critical after the last game about Kuemper. I had no issues with the goals he gave up tonight. I thought he was huge
Straight
in the third period. He had some shots that were
Look.
him versus the shooter, and he came up with the saves.
Yep.
Gets bailed out by Josh Manson in one really
time.
big play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where he
from
got
then
caught
on-
swimming and desperate, and guess
He
what?
was lights the fuck out from
That's
then
why
on.
you pay them all.
That's team hockey, though. Team defense. That shit happens during a game. Your goalie's going to be out of position. That was huge, too. You're wearing a half shield. And to stick your whole body in front of a shooter and be like, I'll just live with the outcome of what happens
Yeah,
here
but a
is
dude
huge.
that's 3 feet from you on his backhand, I would do that. Especially Jordan Kyrou. He doesn't scare me.
Still hurts, bud.
It's not. It's not Pareko ripping a
Yeah,
ball.
exactly.
No.
Especially that little bitch ass like fake mustache that he drew on this morning. You gotta shave it now, bud. Your season's over. No more bad facial hair from you, St. Louis.
Woo!
We got fresh cuts at Locker Cleanout. 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Back into it.
Still my arch. It's forever my arch.
Word on the street is Jesse got to hook it up to the plane.
Yep.
He's bringing it home with him.
Yep.
What's
Yep.
up?
Jesse, he hooked up the arch to the team plane.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Him and Tim Peeler
And then
bringing
and
it
then
back.
he gave Tim Peel the finger as he flew away.
Back to the game. You know what? The Avs played a quality first period.
Man, they played a really good hockey game.
They were up 11-2 in the first period in shots at one
Like,
point.
I don't know what the 2-period total is. I'll look it up here in a sec when I get done.
It was a
with
lot
this
to a
sentence.
little. It was a lot
But,
to a
the
little.
Avs were pretty comfortably doubled up on St. Louis through
Yeah.
shots on goal,
Yeah.
and they never really gave it back.
No?
St. Louis got that second goal, and the frustration wasn't, oh my God, the Avs, they're not going to be able, they can't do this.
It
The
was
Avs,
how
whatever.
well
It
they had
was-
played, yeah.
Right. It was the Avs are in control of this game, so much so that St. Louis's second goal is entirely a product of Colorado giving it to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Giving it to them.
You had
And they just stepped in and once again took
capitalized,
it.
for
and
sure.
this is who they are. When you have the kind of quality finishing talent that they do, walking into that is good stuff. Like they can finish the way that they are, the way that they did in this series.
Absolutely.
Where if you go and you look at the fancy stats, St. Louis got bodied in this series at 5-on-5.
It wasn't close.
It was a power play. It was one bad Darcy Kuemper game, and it was
Some
opportunistic hockey.
human being-sized errors from the Avs.
And like, let's not forget that, hey, we wanted to know what happens if they get a game where a puck doesn't go in off an ass.
some actual bullshit nonsense.
They scored 2 perfectly legit goals
And they
in this
fucking
game.
lose.
And they can't
lose.
get through it.
Yep.
They can't get through it because too much of their success is founded on stuff that you cannot repeat in the postseason against actual good hockey teams.
Yep.
And the Blues were good,
But not great.
but they weren't good enough to handle a power like Colorado. And I'm comfortable saying that because you know what? That was a 4-2 series, and the Avs dominated 3 of those games.
Yep.
3 of those games, I mean, dominated them. And
Like-
then St. Louis's best shot, best like game to game, was game 2.
Yep.
In which 2 goals go off of Avs, and the third is another 2-on-1 that the Avs handed them.
St. Louis's best series, and they have a 1-goal lead in the third period.
Yeah. Straight up, like they never once separated in a single game.
Yep.
The way that you would think a team that was talked about the way they were coming into this. Outside of Dom's model having the Avs at 85% or whatever, and Blues fans
A
being
lot.
absolutely apoplectic that somebody wouldn't give the Blues credit for being any good. They got the outcome that they earned on the ice in this series.
Look, it took everything they had to force this series to 6. Everything they had.
Everything.
Yep.
And then when push came to shove, when that game got tied in the third period, what happened?
Avs-
Nothing changed.
The Avs took it the fuck over.
There was no switch. They went into the turtle shell and they never came out of it. And we'll see them next year.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh. Chat, we love you. We are brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code DNVR when you sign up for a new account. We got a little pick of the week for you here. You know what? I'm sticking with AJ's bets prediction. I'm taking Carolina in 7.
I like it. At home if they go.
Yeah, they're going to lose in New York in that one.
Yeah.
And then they're going to take game 7.
Great home team. That's a good one. I like
Absolutely love it.
it. I might put some money on that one.
We won't do this today, but just because we don't have the information on it.
Of course.
But we do have one of our members bought 4 annual subs to give away.
What a
in
man
chat.
or woman.
So we will give that away Monday during the series preview against for Avs Edmonton.
Mwah.
We will give those 4 subs. Those 4 subs we will give away on Monday.
Y'all are the best. We love all of y'all so much. Head over to DraftKings. Get your bet on Canes versus Rangers. But also use the DNVR code when you sign up. Bet $5 on any.
Smells like mayonnaise in here because it just got white as fuck.
Oh, let's go.
That's my flavor. $5 on any NBA game gets you $150 in free bets. Jump on that.
Yeah.
Go bet on whatever you want, including the Avs in the conference fucking finals.
Coming for you, T-Boobs.
Go to dnvr.com/sportsbook for details. Must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Other terms, restrictions, and conditions apply.
My man, Big, they're vibing.
See DraftKings.com/sportsbook
Sorry.
for details. Of course, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Also brought to you by Breckenridge Brewery. Got a beer right here.
Let's go!
Did you know there will now be, at minimum, 2 more games in Colorado in the playoffs? And Breckenridge Brewery is sending 2 lucky fans to both games.
Dope, I'm in.
Go to breckbrew.com. Sign up to win tickets today.
What's that? They're sending 2 lucky fans to an Avalanche win?
What? Whoa. Whoa.
Shit.
Crazy.
That's a great deal.
I know, right?
40 super chats, let's go!
We'll get to you in a bit,
Wow.
Super Chats. Y'all are insanely generous. We'll get to you at the end of the show.
Yeah.
We love you.
It's like the Broncos bought all of a sudden.
Breckbrew.com. Go show them some love. They're one of our longest sponsors. They're also incredible people. Don't know what else to say about them. Let's talk about some hockey.
Quick shout out to Jack S. in particular.
Yeah, what a good guy.
The Blues fan who was here after every game,
A
during
reasonable
the watch-alongs,
dude.
and just talked puck.
Celebrated his dubs, was a reasonable human being.
Was not a dick about it.
willing to
Was
have
awesome.
conversations
Like,
about actual hockey.
Love when opposing teams fans act like that in our chat and hang out and don't like strut about things.
Those are our people, for sure.
Like, just quick shout out to that Blues fan in particular. A great example of what the fan base should aspire to be.
Amen.
Online
Amen.
anyway.
Well, you know.
Because I don't know. I mean, Jack S. could be a serial killer, and I just gave him I just dabbed him up on air.
That wasn't Helm's biggest goal.
I wondered.
Helm's biggest
Yeah,
goal
does he have a
for
OT?
the Colorado Avalanche. He won. He sent Detroit to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2009.
I wondered
with
if
an
that was
overtime winner.
I'm like so unsurprised.
I wondered if that tweet had
some backing behind
exactly
it.
had some history behind it. Yeah, obviously Nighthawk is a top
Ryan,
human,
yeah,
but
no, Ryan
Yeah,
helped us
Nighthawk
out
is
on
great,
that
but she's already one of our people.
she's
Yeah.
here and not in our chat.
Right. Second period of the DNVR Avalanche podcast. Look, no matter what happened in this game, the Avs kept showing up. The second period, they get a goal scored on them late in the first, and they show up in the second period, and they said, you know what?
They just kept working.
We're
man.
still the better fucking hockey
They
team.
just kept
Yeah.
working, and it should not be overlooked that that's how they responded in the first period of this game.
Yep.
That they rolled out of bed and were like, all right, it's time to do the thing. We got to get back to work. We can beat these guys. We just have to do it. And they rolled in, and they played a great first period. You give up that goal, that sucks. Life is hard sometimes, fam.
Yep.
Sometimes you stub your toe on a goddamn Lego walking to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Oh, I know that.
Just sucks. But what you do is you kick that Lego into the wall, and you just keep on going.
What I love is the composure, right? Like, you go down.
That's what I'm talking about,
There's
man.
no, like, overreaction. You don't see heads
Awesome.
cocked back. You know, there's no defeatist attitude in it.
Hey, look, it's the Darren
There
Helm
it is.
goal.
There it is. There it is. Oh shit!
Darren
I remember
Helm.
that goal.
Yeah.
I remember that goal and where I was when it got scored. I was working in a hotel with a Red Wings fan who broke our coffee table in the lobby because they were so excited.
You should be.
She was hot too.
Wow. All right.
Shout out her for being hot. You go, girl.
Second period, the Avs put themselves back in this game, as everyone expected, from a great play from Josh Manson and JT Kuemper doing the dirty work.
Yeah, great finish. I mean, can't overlook the quality of the finish. In traffic, for him to elevate that puck and put it where he did.
For a guy,
Great shot.
Your game 10 of the playoffs for the Colorado Avalanche, and JT Kuemper has given you nothing offensively so far.
And this is why it takes a fucking village.
Whoa! Yes.
Ow.
You punched that pretty hard,
That was my
eh?
elbow that it hurt, not my hand.
Did it like you funny boned it a little bit all the way
no,
up?
dude. It's
I know,
just
I know
my
your elbow's fucked up.
My
I know.
elbow's been sore. And
I
it's
know.
been feeling better, and
You just ruined it right there?
Yeah, totally worth.
Okay. So the Avs get themselves back into it off of quality play from their depth.
Yeah.
From their depth. Chat. Everyone's been worried about the bottom six. I know it. I know you have.
Every goal.
Everyone's worried about the Manson-Johnson pairing, which we'll get to the second goal. But they come through for you. They get the job fucking done. Not pretty. Well, maybe I should take that back. How the fuck did Josh Manson just create 8 miles of space for himself in the left circle?
So I went back and watched it. Curious how much of this is the shimmy and how much of this is guys getting back to where they should be.
Sure.
Some of it is definitely the dance moves.
All right.
Like Travolta in that disco movie that he made, Saturday Night Fever, where at some point, like, people are just
That's
like,
older than me.
they're just like, girl, please. That's just fine. Like, he separates a little bit, but one of the
You
guys,
gonna like that tweet or not? Yeah.
one of the guys
You gotta
that's-
favorite that one.
one of the guys that's attacking him stops and goes back to cover the blue line. Part of that is Colorado's willingness to play through their defense in the offensive zone. They do it so often, and they're so content when a team gives it to them. Okay,
Yeah.
we've got the highest scoring defense in the league. Oh, no, don't make us play through them. Oh, no. So they do. And then one of those guys, when Manson steps up like that, you see one of the forwards, the high forward, drops back to the other defender who had slid over into the middle of the ice. Because that's where you don't want guys shooting from. And he rolls in there, takes advantage of that space. It's a nice shot, but it's really, for me, that's a great, like, that's all good individual work. But for me, this is all about JT fighting in traffic, surrounded by dudes,
Well,
and finishing at a really high level. Just a great play.
Make no mistake, from minute one of this hockey game, St. Louis's plan defensively was, let's put 4 guys in the fucking box.
Oh, yeah, they
Get a
stacked
fan.
that box.
I'm really hot.
It is toasty up here.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
And now I'm vibing as hard as I am, so.
I'm perfect.
Alrighty.
I can't answer this phone call.
He's busy, so.
Oh, the porn bots are back, baby!
For the
Yes!
win! For the win!
The porn bots are here. Look at that. Eddie, it's his first time in the conference finals. He's new here.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Never been to the conference finals of the Avs before.
Even if he was born,
Oh,
he does not remember
he's
that.
a young buck.
Yeah.
Same here, man. I'm so fucking hyped.
All right, you
And
ready?
that's BS. That's not a conference final you want to remember.
Yeah, you don't want that one. You don't
The
want
year-
that one in
it's
your
the
life.
year before that you want to really latch on to.
That one had some moments that are remembered by other fan bases. Anyway, moving forward, the Avs played so good, and the fear was that they were going to be betrayed by their mistakes.
Yeah.
Because
they were going to be defined
Yeah.
by the mistakes that they made and have all of the good quality hockey
Not matter.
undone.
Not matter.
By things that they did to themselves. Yeah. And in the postseason, so much of the difference between success and failure is what you do to yourself and how much you limit that damage.
Yep.
I always compare hockey to life, but also now that I'm saying that, I'm like, boy, that resonates. On a spiritual level, the damage that you do to yourself is oftentimes worse. I just like the silence there.
Sorry.
That felt good.
No, that was
I knew that you were going to your phone, so I let it hang.
Real quick on that clip I caught, Marissa was crying because you were so inspirational.
Are we in the second period?
Great.
We are in the second period, Blaze.
Let's do the shots.
All right.
Oh, we are in the second period.
Where are my third ones? I asked Allie to put 3 shots on my tab. Where are they at? Fuck that pizza.
Yeah. Sweet.
Thank you for the pizza. But genuinely, 3 shots on my tab.
Three, Jaeger.
No. We need them up here.
Doing one for each period.
I'll tip well, I promise. All right, let's do these shots.
You all right?
It's my phone.
No, that's not a
At
problem.
least,
Yeah.
it's not,
Yeah.
at least it's not alcohol.
Oh, I knew it wasn't that. It was wait. I actually knew.
2 shots for 2 series wins.
Let me tell you. I can get used to this sad Ryan Oreilly face.
Not the first time, not the last time.
I don't know who he's sitting next to because homeboy won't look up because of the tears, but
Is that Letty? No.
I don't know. I literally can't tell because he won't look up, but 2 years in a row of sad Ryan Oreilly is, I get used to that.
Man, he really hit a wall tonight.
He hit a wall in the series.
He
got one great bounce for the first goal of the series, and then outside of faceoffs
Was kinda
and
just
defensive
okay.
acumen, he scored another one. Oh, he scored in Game 3. He scored the second goal on the rebound in the last minute of the period.
Okay.
So take it from 3-1 to 3-2. So that goal didn't mean
So
shit.
a nothing goal. Did an okay job of shutting down Nathan McKinnon, except for in Game 5 when he got his shit kicked.
Yeah, and then like after that, the puck that he rims around that turns into the first goal of Game 4.
Yeah,
Vucinovic attacks and sends it out front.
Look,
even drinking,
Here-
I was able to get to those.
here's the real talk about how anyone on St. Louis
yeah.
played this series.
Not good enough.
Woo!
Actually, it's not well enough, but
You know what? You have me on the show, so grammar is irrelevant.
I'm good with that. Oh no, not more.
That's for the next period.
Yeah, we're saving these for a second. We're saving these for a second. Let's talk about the goal against in the second period. You need better from Knack, and you need horrendously better from Jack Johnson on that play.
Yeah, the Abe Kubel thing. My problem with Abe Kubel is the body of work, not the mistake on losing coverage.
Fair enough.
Because on the first goal, you can see the mistake that he's making because he picks up Tarasenko. He just doesn't know he has D help behind him, and as soon as he does realize that,
But it's too late. Too late.
And like, look, those things happen, guys.
Yep.
Like that to me is nowhere near.
The problem is it just went downhill from there.
Right, and he never got better from there. He wasn't any good with the puck. He booted multiple pucks that Burakovsky left on his stick. Like, he had opportunities to be involved in things in an impactful way on the offensive side. He just didn't get it done. And not only that, but it was an active detriment offensively.
Well, and from the Jack Johnson standpoint is like you have to know your skill set.
Yeah. Come on,
right?
man.
And when you're at the point and you're last man back,
look,
you just put that puck deep back into the zone.
That's
would've been
3
better-
terrible decisions in 4 seconds. for
He
Jack
would have
Johnson.
been have been better off fucking passing that thing back to Darcy Kuemper like it was
Yep.
overtime.
Yep.
Like a 3v3 overtime.
He could have. He
I
could
don't care.
have.
Just put it into the corner.
Right.
Just
like-
don't leave it.
Yeah.
like a fucking pizza.
He could have
just sitting there for him to go and get. What you doing, my man?
control the puck in
What
the
a
zone.
metaphor. You even had the actual
I will
pizza
go to my
like
grave
in front of
saying,
you.
I ordered the pizza to make that reference.
Like genuinely, Jack Johnson
Can't
could
prove
have.
otherwise.
He could have controlled the puck in the zone. He could have controlled the puck out of the zone. He could have fired the puck into the zone. He could have backed off after he lost the puck.
Yeah.
He made the wrong decision at every possible turn on that play.
Dude, absolutely.
And the Avs get burned for it. They give up a 2-on-1 the other way because of it.
And they make a great execution. I have no issue with how Josh Manson played it.
None.
Because if you go back and watch the replay, he is
That close.
that close to his stick getting on that puck.
Yep.
That puck bouncing out of the thing, and it's all good. You survive that 2-on-1.
Yep.
That close. The problem is elsewhere. Like, that's good execution by them in a 2-on-1, a standard situation. Good finish from Kyrou. You aren't asking Kuemper to do a whole lot different there.
The puck was crazy tonight, right? Like, so, like,
Yeah,
a lot
there was
of-
some nonsense
like,
going on.
I don't know if there was, like, a
Nonsense.
lot of humidity going on in St. Louis, but, like, both sides, there was just, the puck was never settled.
Look,
It does make you wonder.
St.
what was
St.
up.
Louis knew that the series was over, so they just started melting the ice before puck drop, right?
Yeah, I like this theory.
Just enough.
I like this theory.
Getting a jump on it.
They want to save that couple extra bucks
Yeah,
because they knew they weren't going to need it again.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the ultimate salt in the wound? In this wound, is that Stan Kroenke beats the Blues again?
Yeah.
Oh.
St. Louis takes another L to Stan Kroenke. It's genuinely a good thing they don't have an NBA team for the Nuggets to beat in the playoffs.
It's another team. Can LA actually handle 3 NBA teams?
Okay, don't say that.
Okay. You have heard of the 3-headed monster,
New one.
but have you heard of the 3-headed monster when it's under the water? When it's lurking? When it's not the head of the beast, but it's the depth of the beast? All right? I don't know what that is, but King of the Games.
Kings of the game.
Kings of the game. You're right.
Is this RSBI or RBIs?
RSBI.
Oh, don't
Have you
get into that.
Have you heard about this conversation?
It's
that
our-
happened in
we've
baseball?
had this
It's
conversation.
RSBIs. RSBI for the record. RSBI.
Of course, Rudo comes down on the wrong end of this. Always.
You don't run bat ins. You run bat it in.
I understand.
Let me fix it. It's ribbies. That's all it is.
True. Actually, I'm here for this.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah, see, it's ribbies. Everyone can get behind ribbies.
Everybody's golden with
Just so
that.
you know, we got 55 super chats.
Yeah, we'll get to him. We'll get to
Holy
him.
shit.
Chat, you're fucking insane. We'll get to our king of the game right now,
Guys,
though.
I'm not eating the pizza on air because
Yeah,
it's
we're
incredibly
saving that.
unprofessional to eat on air. You guys want me sitting here like come on.
Even
man.
I don't eat on the post-game show, chat.
Yeah.
Come on.
I ordered this pizza simply because I knew I was taking 3 shots of Jaeger and have not eaten
Had
all day.
to hold that stomach together a little
I have
bit.
not eaten all day. This pizza's
yeah,
not
here.
coming home.
Put the
I
king of the
haven't-
game up.
I've drank all day.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful 3-headed monster.
What?
Why is Darren Helm
Why
in a
is
Red
that
Wings jersey?
Detroit Darren Helm?
Why is Josh Manson in an Anaheim jersey?
Oh, you are whack. Fire.
Like, willing, like,
Yeah, here. Do you have access to our Imagine page?
that's where they came from.
That you're slacking.
I tried, and it was going to take about an hour. I'm like, maybe
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're the kings of the game
They are.
because they combined
For all of the goals.
for all of the glory tonight
and
in sending home St. Louis and bringing me my arch, my rightful fucking arch.
is Joshua Manson's name now the defender of the arch? Because the man stopped the goal.
I don't know. For a superhero name, the Arch Defender is
Arch
pretty
defender.
cool.
Oh,
It's
yes.
pretty cool, man.
Yes.
That's a pretty sick name. You're welcome, Disney.
I needed to tell the chat
Look
that
at-
I tried.
Look at these two.
I really
They're on a
tried.
mission. They're on a
Dude,
mission.
Landy and McKinnon look the same after every single win, loss. It doesn't matter. They look the same after every game. You know why? Because they've got work to do.
Yeah.
This is unfinished business.
That's what you want to see.
all this is right now. They are halfway home.
Yeah.
That's it.
They got
We're
8 more wins to get.
We're only halfway, fam, to the
Yeah.
ultimate goal.
8 wins.
Fun as this is.
On that note, we are brought to you by Green Mountain Dental. Go get your teeth fixed, St. Louis, because you just got them kicked the fuck in. Green Mountain Dental, just 15 minutes from St. Louis.
Girl, bye.
They're great. Everyone who's switched to Green Mountain Dental says they're excellent at what they do. When you
Literally, 2 of our employees have been there in the last 2 days.
Jesse went there yesterday and was feeling up to flying out to St. Louis and covering this hockey game.
Yep.
So,
You had a lunch date.
yeah,
Yeah.
look at that. Cleaning.
Yeah, look,
With Tim.
he had to get to some toasted Ravs.
Cleaning, X-ray, and exam. Oh boy, I'm losing the voice. Cleaning,
Starting to
X-ray,
go.
and exam is headed out to get you a Sonicare toothbrush with Green Mountain Dental Group right now. Get a great toothbrush to take care of your teeth at home while Altitude actually clipped all the teams eliminated on a golf course. And Conan O'Brien, for some reason.
That's weird.
Oh, I guess
One-
that's TNT, not Altitude.
Well,
my
yeah,
bad.
and Jason Momoa was on there.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not sure why.
There's a
Aquaman-
bunch of weird shit going on there.
Oh, dude, TNT makes no sense. Like, they're all... We're just going to ignore whatever the fuck that is.
I don't want to boast or brag, but these post-game shows feel like TNT wants to be us.
Those post-game shows feel like they want to be inside the NBA so badly.
Yeah.
And they're doing whatever they can to try and accomplish it.
I just want
Oh,
the
hey,
chat.
look, Biz sucks at golf, too.
Game 1 is in fact Tuesday. That is correct.
Tuesday!
I just want the chat
Oh,
to
you guys
know
are gonna have a lot of fun
that I
that day.
tried. I tried
Are
very
we?
hard.
Oh yeah, you'll be playing actual hockey games.
I'll be back for Thursday.
Well, I thought you fly in Thursday.
I do. I'll be back for the
Wow,
game.
all right.
I'm coming right here.
Strong stuff from Blaze there. In any case,
Yeah.
let's we can wait a little bit. Third period of the DNVR Avalanche podcast. You know what?
I have live reaction of the bar, by the way. if
Of
you
the
want-
of the what?
of the bar when they
Oh,
scored that
let me
third
just
goal.
say-
We'll get there. We'll get there in a
I'm
sec.
in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And I didn't do anything.
Off in a corner,
I didn't do anything.
being the casual AJ who like stares blankly into the camera.
I will say, I went like this.
Yeah, you do that, and you do nothing for like 2 minutes,
Yeah.
and then like the game ends, and then you give him one of these. You give him the.
Yeah, I fist bumped a couple of people.
I jumped on the seat and started screaming and took my shirt off immediately.
There's footage of me sitting on the high part of this couch because I lost my shit.
It was the best goal I've ever seen as an Avalanche
my
fan.
I
heart,
wouldn't
my
go
heart
that
rate
far.
got up to 82.
Wow, really feeling it, huh, Blaze? Really feeling it. Third period. I don't want to hear anyone ever tell me again that this team quits.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can't say that because we don't know what comes next, and they could totally quit the
They
next
could
round.
quit all 4 games of round
Yeah.
3 for sure,
But legitimately,
Well,
like,
they got the monkey off their back, though.
well, that third. So one of the things we talked about all last year. Why can't this team come back?
Yeah.
And this year they made a habit of it. Not so much of a habit that we were like, oh, it's kind of a
but
problem.
enough that you knew they could do it.
But they were good at it.
Yeah.
They were good enough at it that they did that they were dangerous in that situation.
Every game they won in this series, they came
trailed
back.
I mean,
They
it's going into a
The
third
period
period,
is a
though.
little different.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
different
That
story
is a
than
diff-
like, they scored
absolutely.
6 minutes into the first, and then
But still.
it's 1-1 at the end of the first.
Yeah.
Like, they did come back.
Yeah.
It's a fair point. I'm not trying to take that away. I just mean the third period specifically.
Oh, yeah.
When teams change the way they play, as we saw in games 3, 4, 5, and then again in 6, the Turtle worked great in games 3 and 4. The Turtle worked like shit in game 5.
Yep.
The Turtle worked like shit in game 6. Do you know what the thing about the St. Louis Turtle, though, is that they didn't do anything
Correct.
offensively.
It
It was like 8 minutes in and they had no shots.
Take
Yeah.
a look at this is a perfect example. Look at Avs games 3 and 4 versus game 5, right? Games 3 and 4, the Avs were executing, and they took advantage of the opportunities that St. Louis gives them.
Yeah.
Game 5, the Avs struggled to get the puck
I
out.
gotta buy that shit now.
What shit?
Oh, this happened on bets today.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
happened
I
on
know
bets today.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I have a big money purchase sitting in Amazon that I would only purchase if the Avs won
Big
the
money?
series. Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
so he's buying a
what are
new
we talking?
mic and a new headset.
No, there's
he's
other-
getting lighting. Let's fucking go.
Let's
There's
go!
there's other things.
Sure.
It's many hundreds of dollars worth of stuff that I am purchasing.
Poorly shot pod no more is
And
what
I
you're
said
saying.
I would only do it if they won.
As long as I'm in the helm, it's still a very poorly shot pod. I'll let you know right now, I'm the cause of the
Nah,
poorly
you the
shot
man
pod.
out here. Get out of here with that shit. Anyway, you continue through. The Avs get it tied up from JT Comfer again. Billy
Huge.
Husso,
The thing here is, when does that goal get scored?
like 7 minutes into the, or 10 minutes into the third period,
Right
was it?
around the halfway mark?
Yeah.
You know what? I fucking got it in front
He'll
of me.
look it up.
10-18.
So just over half.
Like halfway through the period. What happens in the second half of that period?
The Avs continue to murder face.
It stops being a total Avalanche dominance.
Does it though?
But
Does it though?
at the end of the third period, 5 on 5. 16-8 Corsi,
Dominated.
10-5 in shots,
Dominated.
3-1 in high danger chances,
Dominated.
and 9-3 in scoring chances.
Dominated.
The Avs got the result they deserved. They just waited a long ass time to get to it.
It's and look,
I think that's the most impressive part, and the part that I like the most out of this result.
there is
that they got the result that they deserve, and the result that they deserved put them in the conference finals.
Amen.
They earned their way there.
Fucking
There
men.
isn't any of this, well, they slapped at some pucks and some shit happened. No. Ville Husso had every opportunity to stop both of the shots that flew by him, and he just didn't make the save. And when your guy fails to execute, that's on you. And you can, Blues fans will forever lament the lack of Jordan Binnington in this series, but life is fucking hard, fam. And if you want to make excuses for your failures, it shows you everything about you.
But who was your starting goalie throughout the year?
Ville Husso is not your average backup to turn to.
Yep.
You know what? This is what I want. This is what I expect out of Blues, because this is what we did on this show. We look back at the Avs-Dallas series in round 2, and we said, look, Michael Hutchinson was in net for the Colorado Avalanche. And we said that sucks.
Yep.
And we moved the fuck on. We didn't say, oh, if only Philip Grubauer was healthy.
And every single time since then, while we mention it, we have also said that the Avs, at the end of the day, Avs,
they had a fucking lead.
they had a 1-goal lead with 4 minutes to play in Game 7 despite the bullshit.
Yep.
And they blew that
They didn't
series.
get it done.
And they have had to wear that ever since. And I will tell you, that failure and the failure from last year built into the performance that we saw in Game 6 tonight.
Yep.
Because those failures, where things got away from them in those moments, informed the response that they put on the ice tonight, which was they were the better team in periods 1, 2, and 3. And when you're the better team in all 3 periods, you have earned the win, and they got what they've earned. They earned the series win. They got what they've earned. They've earned their place in the Western Conference Finals. They have earned their place to take on the Oilers to see who goes to the Cup Finals and represents the West. They have earned where they are. I do not want to hear anybody try and take any of this shit away from them. Regardless of what has happened, have they gotten a little bit lucky along the way? Of course.
Doesn't every team?
Is how it happens. No team has ever won a championship in any sport ever without some modicum of luck.
Absolutely.
And if I'm Mike Smith right now, I'm putting myself in bubble wrap.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I can't wait to talk about
That's
this
going to be a fun
matchup.
one. But the big thing for tonight, the Avalanche earned this. They are in the conference finals where they belong.
Yep.
And we can unequivocally say that because there are no fucking bones about how they got there tonight.
What about Calgary? They were the team that was supposed to come out of the West.
Soft as fuck. I just think Calgary sucks.
Bro, I'm literally shaking
All
at
right.
how excited I am.
Now that AJ has helped us all reach Zen, 3 things. 1, we're gonna do these shots.
Wait, no, we're going into the third period before.
No, we're well into the third period.
Well, you got to do all the fucking.
Yes, we did. I did Green Mountain Dental.
Yeah. We've been here for a while. Yeah.
2,
Where have I been?
Oh.
2, AJ's going to eat some pizza.
I might snake a piece just so I can.
3, we're going to
Looks
get to
good.
some super
It's good
chats
pizza.
after we do these shots.
I can't wait.
Where is one?
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as I stand before you, I recognize the truth of Dr. Dubs and his ability to bring victories to a hockey team.
Let's go
To the doctor.
Thank you all very much for everything you've done for the Avalanche beat. You guys are awesome. We love you very much. Over 60 super chats for today's game-winning.
Yeah, y'all are
you
fucking
guys
insane.
are fucking insane. You guys
That's
are awesome.
ridiculous. 60 super chats.
We love you guys very much.
vibes.
You guys are
So
the
all
shit.
vibes day.
The Vibe Tribe is out in force.
Bro, everybody's
I
drunk.
tweeted
Everybody's
it
having
this
a good
morning.
time.
I knew it was coming. The all vibes day.
Let's get into these.
I like this.
You okay?
I'm good.
You good? You need that pizza?
Yo,
Eat a
AJ.
While the super chat happens,
yeah,
I'm gonna,
yeah. This is the
yeah.
time. Now is the time.
AJ, talk to me real quick so I can mute you so you can eat that pizza comfortably.
Yo.
Mute that mic.
You can eat that pizza comfortably, AJ. You deserve it.
All right. Starting off with a banger. $28 from Mark. They got over the second round. I'm assuming that
You can hear that on our mics.
AJ doesn't even need a mic. All right. Go Avs, go. Love you guys.
Let's
Love
go.
it. Love it, Mark. Thank you very much.
Mark's the homie.
The second round hump. I can read. $5 from MJ Seahawk. Go Avs. JT call 877 goals now. The number was on speed dial tonight. No doubt about it.
Dude, Comfort is just built for playoff hockey. I'm sorry.
It's Comfort, the best player on the
When
Avalanche.
you
No,
show
he's
up
not
like
the best
that,
player on the
He's
Avalanche,
the
but
best
he is.
player on the
that's a hot as fuck take, but
Yeah.
I don't care. He won
But
the
he's
game. I'm all for
no,
it.
he is a clutch
he
player.
does show up in critical moments.
Yep.
Yep.
AJ, your pizza comfortably,
A
man. Don't worry about it.
ridiculous $70 from Randy.
Randy.
I'll be starting
Wow.
a GoFundMe page for tickets to Edmonton. The family is slightly divided in the appropriate team to cheer for. Boo Oilers. Big win. Shots on me.
Yeah.
I think we've done enough shots tonight. Thank you very much. $2 from Kevin. Play Gloria. Oh, we did.
I played Gloria.
I'm taking credit for everything Blaze does tonight. Thank you very much, Kevin. 15 from Lucas. Let's go. The depth guys get it done. What a game.
Oh, man.
How many years have you sat here thinking the Avs are a one-line team? Probably not very many. But how many years has the national media thought that? One too many.
I've always said it, like, if you're going to go deep in the playoffs, depth scoring is a thing that has to happen.
Absolutely.
And tonight they showed it. because
Every-
That's all who showed up.
Every deep run has nonsense goals from Darren fucking Helm. You get goals from Joshua Manson.
2 from Comfer.
It takes a village, my man. My man. AJ knows. 666, the Devil's number from Dan the Walrus Larkin. Rudo boobs for Manson and his save. JT's 2 goals. Helm's winner. And Ferran's continuing to be a massive bum.
The only way we get Rudo to take off his shirt is when the Avalanche win the Stanley Cup, guys. Just so you guys know.
If someone donates $500, I will take off my shirt.
Rudo, you are a cheap whore.
Not combined, one single person. $50 from Brandon Watson, extremely generous. Yeah, straight up. AJ, the journey of becoming a hardcore Avs fan started with me finding you. Thank you for the work these past few years, and thank you for answering that DM. Yacht Fund.
Okay, before we move on, I want to thank you guys a lot. You guys made me into a full-on hockey fan. You guys are the shit. You guys are best.
Brandon's dope, by the way, too.
No, Brandon's awesome. Straight up awesome, dude. Yeah, AJ's got some shit to say here.
Yeah, well, just that Brandon, like, there's a lot of people behind the cameras and behind the scenes of things that have helped to make DNVR what it is now and what it will be in the future. Brandon Watson's a big part of that.
Yeah.
So it's only eternal love for that guy.
Yeah. He's believed in this concept from day one.
Yeah.
We're
for
like
a long time.
10% through these super chats, but genuinely like.
That's one I'll stop and give a little extra love to.
And there are more people. There are people that we don't acknowledge that have done so much for us.
Oh, so much, man.
And it's like the people who know who they are, and we wouldn't be where we are without you. Like,
definitely.
Honestly, you guys have done so much for the community, man. As part of the community, you guys are fucking awesome.
Wandering down through the bar during the game tonight.
I bet.
It was definitely cool to be like, these people aren't here because of me.
But they're here because of what you built.
But they're here because they found Avs fans. They found a place to go to be their home when the Avs are on.
That's the dopest part.
That's all we wanted.
Yeah.
That's all we wanted.
When you can just talk shop about the Avs. It's awesome.
Let's argue about the third line. And who should be in and who shouldn't be.
Yeah.
$10 from Tanner.
Please.
Thank you very much.
This is
As
a
an
tough one.
Avs fans in Edmonton, I'm ready to get run out of this town.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You need those people because that's a sea of orange
I
up
tell
there.
you what, if you want to afford tickets, you shouldn't be giving us any money in Edmonton. Holy shit. Those tickets are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Go to the block party.
There it is.
By the way, the Eagles just tied, going 5-5 into OT.
Let's go, Eagles!
Come on, Eagles. Pull them out for us. $10 from Berkeley Bear. We're only halfway up the mountain.
I can only imagine what Megan's up to tonight. That game and then this Eagles
absolutely
game. Plus
losing your mind.
The other things, like where she actually is tonight.
Yeah.
In Scottsdale?
Bro.
You don't have to put her on blast like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be in Scottsdale too as well.
Is that where the thing is?
Yeah.
I thought it was in Florida or something.
No, Scottsdale.
Anyway, we're drinking heavy at base camp tonight. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I like that. Yeah. I'm following a guy on TikTok who's like in the midst of like 100-mile hike.
Climbing it, yeah.
To Mount Everest's base camp.
So he's not even there yet?
Yeah. he's like hiking for like 3 weeks to get there.
It's a victory just to get there.
And then to climb Mount Everest. So I like to follow people who do great things to try and inspire me to be a better person.
Ooh. What a vibe.
Yeah.
What a vibe.
Every
Thank you,
day, man.
Berkeley.
Every day is an opportunity.
Next. $5 from Hetty. Last time they made the Western Conference Final was the year I was born.
I love this. I love
and
these stories.
I still can't really believe it.
I love this because these are people who did not get
the joy. They never experienced it.
They didn't understand what the glory era Avs were like.
It's so fucking hype that you guys get to be here.
Awesome, man.
Welcome to the fucking show.
It is.
Come on.
This is the real shit that you spend your whole fandom is about this run, this moment, today only.
You know what's true about that is like I was that age when the Avs were dominating.
You're old. We know.
Ambulance on standby so when I have my heart attack after the show.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you
you
very
gotta love
much,
it.
Hetty.
Yeah.
I cannot stress. I am so happy
Yeah.
that the Avs are here, but for the people who are new to this,
Yeah.
welcome.
And
this is it. This is the dream.
And not the people who were there during the glory era and were like, they're only halfway. This is just part of the journey, guys. Let's calm down and act like we've been there before. It's hard as fuck to get here. It's been 20 years.
Own those accomplishments.
Be happy with what has happened so far. It's okay to want more, but it's okay to have fun. This is a moment worth celebrating.
You've slayed a demon that has been around for 3 years.
20 years.
Now
3 years.
20 years.
Let's
3 years.
reset. Let's reset the counter. Days since Avs were in conference final. Zero, motherfuckers! Zero!
Let's go. I love it.
Let's go!
I love it.
$10 from RTV. So glad I no longer have to read stupid comments from Blues fans on Instagram.
No, you'll still have to do that because
that never stops.
Look, they're
That never
going to be
stops.
out
they're
there.
still illiterate.
Also, wow. All right.
My arch.
AJ's going full ham.
Also, Western Conference
I love
Finals.
it.
Let's get it. Bring it on, Edmonton.
Let's go.
Look, we were passive. We were patient. We waited our moment. You can now spend every waking moment of your life thinking about the Edmonton Oilers.
Do it up. You got 3 days to watch Connor
Hey, look.
McDavid decimate the Calgary Flames and go, oh God, what's
Look,
about to happen?
That I was like, oh sweet, the Oilers are going to win this. Even better.
I tweeted out after the Avs' second game against Edmonton this year, I don't want anything to do with Edmonton.
Are you ready?
It's here. Let's do it.
Evil X.
Yeah.
Evil
No, the way
X.
that this is
Evil
you climb.
X.
No,
Evil X.
you climb the Evil X mountain. You get through all the Evil X's, and then you have Tampa, the 2-time champ, waiting for you to take that fucking crown because you will have no doubt earned that shit at that point.
There's even a sneaky PEB on Tampa.
Yeah, if that counts as an Evil
It
X.
doesn't. It doesn't. Tyson Berry is the peak of the Evil X meter
Yeah.
for sure.
He's not an evil X.
No,
though.
no. He's evil because it's the one you actually loved that hurts the most.
I will also say, somebody in chat did remember I did run into Tyson Berry at a Panera once.
It did happen. It did
That
happen.
did happen. He was very nice to me.
He's just a genuine good
Yeah,
dude.
he's a
Like,
very nice human
You
being.
just called him an evil X.
You can be evil
He
and
is.
good. That's fair. Have you even watched
Look.
Scott Pilgrim?
Look, if you white, you Ben Affleck. If you an X, you evil. That's just how the world works.
All right.
$5 from Avalanche. Thanks for the watch along and post game, guys. Let's fucking go.
Fuck yeah.
$5 from Joey. All the small things. Truth care. Truth brings. I'll take one lift. Your ride. Best trip. Always. I know you'll be at my show.
All love to the fucking fans.
I
man.
really-
We have 55 super chats still
Man,
left.
it's a good thing I'm not a good singer, or I could have got us banned for that.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, hey.
Imagine that. Undefeated in that
you-
thing?
Undefeated in this jersey.
Undefeated in
You
that
know,
jersey.
you know how that jersey could be
Oh,
better
what's going on
How?
here?
is if it was his rookie jersey.
All I'll say is this. Every time I wear this jersey, some great Joe Sakic pickup makes an amazing play. Darren Helm.
Darren Helm,
also-
Josh Manson, and JT Comfer all technically.
Outside of Eric Johnson and Gabe Landeskog, they're all Joe Sakic pickups at this point.
True.
Like low-key Joe Sakic pickup.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Darren Helm, Josh Manson.
I feel like Josh Manson's pretty low key. Yeah.
Darren Helm's the lowest key.
True,
When
true.
he got
I'm not-
signed,
not fighting
I
that
didn't even
one.
write a story about it.
Wasn't confident he was even going to
It
be in a
was
lineup.
mostly like
Yeah.
it was 3 days after, and we were in that like we're finally taking a break.
All right, chat.
So.
We love you, but we're gonna have to speed this up a little bit.
Oh yeah, sorry. We have so many of
We've
these.
got 1,000 super chats.
This pizza might be.
We already read this one, but thank you, Joey. 5 from Justin. I'm pretty sure I threw out my shoulder celebrating that
that's
Helm goal.
awesome.
Keep up that awesome work, DNVR, keeping me sane
Fuck yeah.
during the stressful times. We love all of you.
Get your
Genuinely.
shoulder looked at.
Yeah.
You got 3 days till the next series.
Look, man, I waited to go to a dentist way too long, and now I'm here in a lot of pain. So don't do that. $10.
you know what
Go
helps
get a
the-
cortisone shot in your shoulder. It's great.
You know what
It's
helps
the
the
best
pain?
thing ever.
Avs dubs.
making the conference finals.
Yeah, that helps. It helps. $10 from me, Ethan. Excuse me. I said hopefully it would happen after last game. Now it's time to
Yes.
celebrate a new job and a new series.
There
You
we
guys
go.
are the best in the biz. Thanks for everything you do. Let's go. All dubs in the
Congrats
chat
on
right
the new
now.
job
Look,
too.
paychecks pay for bar tabs, my man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. 10 from MJ Seahawk. Everyone enjoy the win. Party hard, but get home safely. Uber it. Be safe, you and others. Of
Yeah,
course.
we don't mess. There's no playing around.
No
with
one's
any of
doing
that,
anything
dude.
stupid
Yeah.
here.
Although I am curious why all the emergency vehicles are behind us now.
They're ready. They know.
Well, that ambulance, but they also just had a fire truck
Yeah.
drive down a second ago, so I don't know
Well,
what's going on.
look, I will sleep on this couch if I have to. That's what it comes down to.
I mean, we've got like 10 couches here. It's fine. It's
True.
No big deal,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
We'll be totally cool.
$10 from
Only
William.
good decisions around here.
what's the chance Mikko moves further down the lineup or even gets benched anyway?
He doesn't.
Once you start winning, neither I nor Landy do a lot of heroin.
Jesus.
True, I guess. But that was better than heroin. Go back.
He's either there's got to be something wrong with
It's
Mikko
fine.
right
he was
now.
at the end. I mean, there was
Yeah,
something else.
there-
I mean, there was
it's all good.
There was
It's all
Yeah,
good.
there's nothing left after that.
Well, look. Mikko has had 2 rounds of not the best. He's got the conference finals to step the fuck up
Yeah.
and be the Moose.
Let me tell you a fun story about a guy that won a Conn Smythe not that long ago, whose name was Ryan Oreilly, who just wasn't very good through the first couple of rounds for St. Louis, caught absolute fire in the conference finals,
Yep.
ended up driving them to the cup, got the cup, won the Conn Smythe, and is forever immortalized.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that Mikko Rantanen is there, but Mikko Rantanen certainly has the point totals where he's in position
sneak
where
that boy
if,
in.
If
Could
he
sneak that
if
boy
he
in.
catches fire in the conference final, that could be his for the taking. Because right now, I wouldn't know who to give it to.
$5 from Mile High Wino. Avs fans should know the only walrus is Craig Stadler.
Yeah.
He was legit a superstition for
Yep.
the 96 team.
He was on every Avalanche broadcast or every national broadcast.
What
They
a-
interviewed Craig Stadler.
like, what a weird intersection of my life. Chet,
that walrus?
so if
The
Chet,
real walrus?
my father was a scratch golfer when I was growing up.
Of course.
And so, like, I followed the PGA Tour pretty decently back
So
then.
you know who Craig Stadler
Yeah,
is.
right. Like, thank you, Mile High Wino. That one brought me back.
By the way, the chat's fucking saying we still can't crack 50, man. They keep like bringing them in. They're fucking amazing.
Okay.
The
nice number from Jack.
Just a nice comment in general.
I think this is the 69th super chat. Love you guys. Yeah, you guys are insane. Like, genuinely.
yeah, do
Yeah,
your
go.
thing, dog.
Go. Walnut Bladder Squad. We out here. Thank you, Jack. Much appreciated. 5 from Gage. The only way, P.S., the only way this can get better is if we get a Haas podium this weekend. Let's go, boys.
I don't think there's anybody on this show or in my little circle of F1 fans that would be against a Haas podium.
I would forget a podium,
Like-
dude. I would die happy if Mick Schumacher could get a fucking point.
How about this? I guarantee you it happens. Not this weekend, but this season.
I think it will. I do think it will.
I think it's going to happen, man. Their
Thank
car
you.
is too competitive.
I agree. I was concerned there for a minute, but they showed it has some fucking pace.
Yep.
5 more from Avalanche. If we keep paying you, do you stay online? Technically,
Kind of, yeah.
Technically, we
Yeah.
can't go offline until we read them all.
Yeah.
So,
Let's not do the $2
yeah,
lead
no.
us thing. Like,
No.
come
If
on.
you guys start scumming us, we're shutting off the stream.
Yeah,
all right.
for sure.
$10 from Australia Lanch. Thanks for all the great coverage. It makes games more enjoyable in a land far, far away.
I can't tell you how much we love to do this. And I bailed on the watch along because I just needed to walk around when they were on that power
We know.
play.
We know.
I needed to.
You had that energy.
I needed to get it out, but more than anything, I had to pee. And they scored when I was in the bathroom.
and then you had to stay off the
And
show.
then there were people in the bathroom who wanted to high five me, and I went through the pros and cons, and I was like, "Fuck it, high five."
Do you know, like, genuinely 4 or 5 times I've walked into the bathroom here and they've been like, "You're Rudo."
Rudo?
Yeah, and
I
I'm
was
like-
just touching my dick.
And I'm like, I guess I am.
The
Yeah.
amount of times we get our high five from somebody touching their dick is fucking amazing, man.
We're the
PS.
only. We are the nation's leading podcasters
Of
in
bathroom high fives.
in dicks touched immediately before high fives.
It's not even like even
P.S.
producers get that
Australia.
shit, Doug.
Australia, if you believe in jinxes, our New Zealand boy Jack is 0-2 in games he actually goes to.
Dude, don't do that.
He went to game 3 or game
No.
2 and game 5.
Kiwi coming under fire now. No, don't do
He
that.
has no blame, man. He's just one guy. He's doing what he has to do.
We're all just one guy. Y'all hear?
Dude,
Together, we're a community.
Yo, I
does it
The
take a
amount
village,
of-
JJ?
It does.
The amount of
Remember?
love I have for you guys is fucking amazing, man. I love
It
everybody
does.
here.
I love that we've corrupted him into a hockey
Oh,
fan.
it's the best.
He's telling us that on off days he's watching other teams. He's got them on in the background, and
Bro.
it's like,
Off days.
junkie status.
Dude, my off days consist of NHL 2022 and NHL games consistently, and I'm like a full-on hockey guy now, thanks to you guys.
Now I gotta start watching the World Cup and things like that.
The World
Yeah.
Cup is dope, though. Like, I watch
love the
that
World-
anyway.
Dude, I will watch the shit out of the World
Yeah,
Cup.
the World Cup is different because you have a nation to root for. Even if you don't like any team, if your nation's in there, you'll love it.
$10 from Josh. Just learned Josh Manson's dad is the assistant coach of the Oilers.
Dave Manson,
Yep.
former
Yep.
NHL enforcer.
Yep.
That's cool. They can go through former enforcers. Craig Berube.
Yo, we should hurry this up because we still have 49 super
Yeah,
chats.
yeah.
Let's try
5
to
from
get it
Ryan.
going.
Never had any doubt. ... at all.
Yeah.
Totally was not stressed one bit. LOL.
Totally. We're
Look,
with you.
They got there.
Had it all along, baby.
They got there. $5 from Paul. Darren Helm.
The words of
Hell
a city. The words of two cities.
True.
The words of two cities.
$5 from Joe.
Some Blues fan is going to sleep tonight. Darren Helm. Come on.
Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Thank you, Joe. Beautiful, beautiful words. $5 from Gage. We did it. Now let's get buckled tonight.
Gages, what's up?
Hell,
yeah,
that's
sir.
20, not 5. Sorry, Gage. Apologies.
Reading is hard.
Pay what you're worth.
Colorado education on display.
CeeLo giving us 10. This series was a movie. Manson, game 1 winner. Game 2 slip. Evil goalie fails. Win game 3. The Nas game. Mac almost clinched, only for us to lose late. Then Helm closes it at the death. Finn. That should have been my 60-second rundown. 430 from Josiah. Darren Helm greater than the entire city of St. Louis.
Do I need to give Darren Helm the arch?
You might. You might have
I'll
to.
give him like the cup. I'll give him a day.
You
can have it for a day.
His day with the arch.
Yeah, his day
Beautiful.
with the arch.
Beautiful.
He's earned it. He should take it back to St. Louis.
Oh,
I mean,
Just
that's
so they can see
Oh.
it.
That's like the greatest
how
thing in
filthy
St. Louis.
would that be?
Why aren't we just talking about the empty lots in downtown St. Louis?
Well, I don't want to dunk on a city for its economic issues.
All right, well,
Just me
em-
personally.
There's empty lots.
Yeah, known
downtown
as an
St.
NFL
Louis.
stadium that's taking up a lot of space.
I'm going to leave that one lay. $5 from Andrew. I was cursing Helm all night. What a way to prove me wrong. Let's go.
Dude, the fourth line was
Dude,
awesome.
they were great. Genuinely great.
They were awesome, and we were getting mad because they were having great shifts and not scoring,
Yeah.
and then they win the fucking
And
game.
then they fucking
Well,
scored.
we were also talking about, right? It's like
I would
they're playing 200 feet away
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the Avs net. That's what you want from your
It's
fourth
exactly
line.
what you want, but it did not occur to me that Tyler Bozak game-winning goal, Darren Helm game-winning goal, turnabout's fair play, bitch.
We've had a Bozak Marg. What about a Helmy Marg?
Okay.
$5 from Andrew that I missed, and that's so far up the chat we'll never find it. I'm sorry we didn't read your chat, Andrew, but we love you. We do. I hope it was something good. $2 from Logan. Avs and Bolts for the cup. Love, Dave Mishkin.
We got a ways
the
to go
Bolts-
until we get there.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Let's not worry about the Bolts.
Let's not talk. Yeah, let's not even
Same
talk
way
the
we were
Bolts.
tonight.
Yep.
We did not talk about Edmonton until the final buzzer. We're not talking
Kane-
about Tampa.
It was
Canes are a
the
good team.
Hooliers. And now it's the Oilers. But until then,
You're
it's
reaching.
the-
That's a reach.
It's the Hootening
The Hoot
or the
team.
Hurricane.
Hurriax.
Yeah.
Moving on.
$2. Oh, we read this one.
Yeah.
Next.
Stop distracting him. God damn it, Kira.
$5 from Andrew. I was cursing Helm
want a piece?
all night. What a way to prove me wrong. Let's go. I feel like that's identical to the last super chat. $2 from Peter Worrell. I'm going to assume you're the real Peter
have
Worrell and think that you're amazing. Thank you.
Super chat.
Oh my god. It's cool, man. We know you're busy.
Take a bite. Get it.
I'm telling her to take a slice and she's trying to be all sly about it. Just fucking take it.
Just try not to let the camera see you.
It's all good, yo.
$10 from Dawson. Got into hockey in the bubble. My first memory is Nas scoring the goal against the Blues with
Yes,
0.1
what an
second
awesome
left.
memory.
Oh, so good. Then the
That's my
Dallas
favorite
series
memory
and
as a
Vegas
boy.
pain 1 month away from being 18.
Yes.
So damn excited
Yes.
cup time.
This is the shit that you remember forever. When you're Blaze's age, you're going to remember sending that super chat. You're going to remember where you were tonight. You're going to remember all of this because this is the shit you take with you.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
That's the same
Amazing.
feeling I have for the Kadri's hat trick all the way around.
Dude, yes.
That's an all-timer.
Yep. that was I wrote about
No,
that
and
shit
this
for a reason.
this like when you watch the Avs in a run like this is where casual fans
Don't-
become hardcore
Yeah,
fans.
like don't
it is.
Casual
That's
nothing.
what it is. It's like,
for
it's-
the hardcores, remember, don't fucking write off history.
Yeah.
Like this is something you don't get to experience that often.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
$20 from Greg. Can't forget the DNVR Yacht Fund. Let's fucking go, Avs, you guys.
Oh, yacht time.
In the DNVR crew are seriously the
Yacht
best.
We're
time.
one round away from me hardcore selling Brandon on getting city permits to have a block party.
Yes.
That's right.
I've
That's
been
right.
pushing
Let's
him to
fucking
have a block
go!
party. No, Art, shut it down. Open up the bar. We've got screens and projectors on the fucking street.
Right here on
and
York.
it's just a huge 500-person jam
Yeah.
at the DNVR bar.
$10 from Joe.
Let's go.
Joe? The difference between success and failure is what you do to yourself and what you do to limit that damage. AJ Hafley.
And that's how I got here.
Yep.
I love that
I
you're holding
limited-
that microphone.
I limited the damage. She's holding a microphone. It's fucking amazing.
10 from Grumpy Old Scott. Big Daddy Darren Helm. Let's effing go.
The next
Let's
time they
go.
sign some random fourth liner in the summer, and you're like, why the fuck did they bother
He's
with
about to
that?
score a playoff winning goal.
Because you never know, baby. You never know.
Insert lady with her fan of vagina gift.
$20. Did Eddie graduate today? Was that today?
He's here. He was here.
No, he walked 2 weeks ago.
Was that-
a
alright.
week
Eddie?
ago, yeah.
Eddie was last week.
Was it last week?
It was last week.
$20 from Eddie. I love hockey again. Bowen Byams is a god.
Right there.
And Darren Helm, the Western Conference. Rules the Western Conference even.
Yeah, that's the Eddie.
Yeah, that's Eddie.
Hey, Eddie. He's right there. Guys, he come up.
He should. $2 from Logan.
We did this one.
Avs and bolts for the cup. Loved. Yeah, we definitely did that one. $2. We have like 50 super chats. We don't
Yeah.
got the time.
Yeah, we just don't have time for
$2
this.
from Kevin. All the small things Blues suck. Thank you very much.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck the blue.
10 from Vaguely Sober. Slay the demon. Win the West. Slay the dragon. Hoist the cup.
Slay the T-boobs.
Slay him. It's time to go down.
Your term, Tyson. It will be Tyson Tuesday on Tuesday.
More Walrus Devil numbers. Thanks for taking us along for the ride. DNVR, best post-game pod in the business.
I mean, we're the only post-game pod in the business, so we're the best and the worst.
Well, man, do you know how many times we had to sit through this series and go like, hey, Blues, thanks for coming to us because you have no one like us.
Yeah, exactly. How many Blues fans hung out with us all series because they had no place to go? And that's not even Kroenke's fault.
That's on you, St. Louis. $20 from Rob. Penance for being a total doomer after Game 5.
You know what? Fair enough.
Doomers, welcome back. Welcome back.
Good to see you all.
We're glad you're here.
I would prefer all of you to take Rob's approach and give us money for that, but in light of that, we welcome you back.
$20 from Quinn. Let's fucking go, Avs. Can't wait for the Western Conference Final.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad there are 3 days off.
Same.
I could use a couple days.
Especially after these super chats. It's
No
gonna take
kidding.
another hour.
We're gonna be here. $10 from Jack. Bring on the Oilers. Here's to scoring our clear chances and dumping our clear chances.
Word. Here's to scoring, and here's to dumping, and here's to clearing.
Amen.
Look, you gotta, in life, you gotta score, you gotta dump, you gotta clear.
We already did this one.
Bam.
5 from Pete. Let's go. Where is Mr. See You Sunday now?
He has not commented in the postgame show.
Love you guys. I'm enjoying every second of this. Thank you so much for everything you do, AJ, Rudo, and Blaze. Genuinely, like, I'm going to say this at the end of the show too, but We wouldn't fucking be here without
Yeah.
all of you.
It's all love.
100%.
We're an hour in 14 minutes, and we still have about 40 super chats.
They keep
All right,
coming
then
in.
Let's do this.
They're
then.
fucking amazing.
$5
We
from
just gotta-
Real.
We just gotta go.
We three kings of Avalanche are beating the Blues and going so far.
Word.
I didn't do the cadence right, but thank you. $5 from Corey. Oh, all right.
Pair character cheerfully blowing a party horn.
He's got it.
Wow.
AJ steps in
Let's
for
go.
him.
Let's go.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. We just have a lot of these to get through.
True. $5 from Kevin. Back-to-back years, Ryan Oreilly comments. Looks like a joke. F you, Perron.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you're going home again. Fuck off,
Sucks
David
to suck,
Perron.
bro. 14 from Ryan. Avs fans in southern Alberta uniting with the Fallen Flames Nation to defeat the Oilers. Go
Let's go.
Avs.
Hell yeah.
$5 from Eric. I blew up my Achilles celebrating that goal on my way to the ER now. Go Avs, go. I hope you're okay.
Dude, you needed to save that $5.
Yeah.
Assuming you're a victim to the American
Shit's
healthcare
expensive.
system. That's a lot, my man.
$2 from Daniel.
you're okay.
Song of the game. Nas, hate me now. Go Avs, go.
I'm not familiar with it, but I'll take your word
Yeah,
for
me
it.
either, to be honest. And I like hip hop, but $10 from Josh. The Avs are 7-0 when I'm working during a playoff game, and only 1-2 when I watch the full thing. Anyone looking for covers during the game, hit me up. Appreciate your sacrifice, Josh.
The best part of this is that Josh has nothing to do with it.
No effect. $2 from Harrison. Guess who finally gets to watch an
Yeah,
Avs playoff
Harrison was
game?
real excited for this result. Yep, that's right.
20 from Camels and Penguins. Me on Blues Reddit later tonight. Hey, Blues Reddit, Avs fan here, not coming in peace. Get helmed, Bluesers. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Let the Blues suffer in peace.
Yeah, you can let them have their space. They need a safe space, okay?
Yep.
Because it's no longer our fucking chat.
$5 from Avalanche. $5 more, I should say. Thanks for the Riker overcooked salmon streamable like when that was lol. I am vibing. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're welcome.
You are welcome for whatever we supposedly get credit for.
$5 from Sam. Is this the Joe Sakic game?
They're all the Joe Sakic game.
Got
Boom.
him. $5 from Chris Dietrich. If you said you had Darren Helm with the winner, I won't believe you. Western Conference Finals for the first time in 20 years.
The only one
Let's
who had
fucking
it
go.
was winging it in Motown.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
True.
Called that shot 2 days ago.
True.
Yeah.
2 days ago, they called that shot.
$5 from DWI. The prophecy has come true. The Avs play each of their first, second, and third round picks from 2009 in the first, second, and third round, respectively. Math adds up.
Somewhere, Stephen Elliott looks off into the
Yeah.
distance wistfully. They're calling my name in Tampa. I must go to them.
$5 from Sonny D. Thank you very much.
He's from Portland. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. $5 from Justin. This game had the same joy
I love you out here,
as doing a line of. Do you do lines of crack? I don't think you do lines of crack.
You do lines of coke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do not do crack that way.
$10 from Climate
That's great,
Enjoyer.
though. We know that you're not that guy.
Good job, not doing drugs. Chat, let's go.
Job. Not doing drugs.
$5 from Andre. I think
Andril.
Andril, is that an L?
Andril Gritzina.
It's two eyes.
Is it 2 eyes?
Son of a bitch.
I have led you astray. It could be Andrei.
It could be Andre.
We're not going to continue this.
You're
It's
awesome.
Andre,
I'm
yeah.
drinking, not driving, and living history for the second time.
Oh, yeah, let's
Mac
go.
versus Mick. Let's go. 5 from Hayden. Waited 20 plus years for this moment. Incredible. Here's to turning a disaster of a game 5 into a gut check third period to finish it off. 8 more
Boom.
to go.
Nah.
Big.
1 to go.
It's always
One
tomorrow.
at a time, baby.
Tomorrow is
You're
it
trying
all.
to- next focus is series lead on Edmonton. I bit my tongue.
Good job. Proud of you.
That did not feel good.
The weed number from Penelope. F that one, unemployed ref. Love you all.
Just the one. What I love is that
I love Tim
He
Peel.
talked so much shit to Jesse, and he was in the building the same night Jesse was. And one of those guys has a job in hockey, and the other guy is Tim Peel.
Got him.
Another guy's
That's
retired
right,
from
bud.
hockey.
5.
Retired because he got fucking
He's
kicked
not-
out.
he's not retired.
Let's go.
Replace retired with fired for
Yep.
basically fixing games.
Look, it was autocorrect. What can you do when you're old?
€5 from Daniel. We did it, boys. Let's F go. Forza Colorado Avalanche. 6 from Cody. I just bought tickets to game 3, and this is all I have left, and I want you to have it. Y'all are insane. Stop giving us money.
Don't do that.
99 cents from Jaron. Much appreciated.
Just for existing.
We love you. Next.
Kira's very excited. I know the song.
Who doesn't know this song?
I'm saying.
Like, I don't even like this type of music, and I know this song. Next. Insanely generous $50 from Penelope.
Wow.
So many things I want to say, but I'll keep it to this. GG Blues, thanks DNVR for keeping me sane during the series. Love you all. Vibe Tribe for life.
Tell you what, right now, I'll tell you. The Avs win the Stanley Cup, I will get a Vibe Tribe tattoo.
Woo!
That's 2 of us,
you hear
AJ.
it? Yeah, let's go.
I'll get that shit on my ass, man. I'm getting that tattoo.
It will not be on my ass. I won't get tattoos where I can't see.
I will. I'd rather have where I can't see
Tell
them.
you what, I'll get that. I'll get Vibe Tribe right next to my semicolon. Because
right.
the next time that I think about killing myself, I can also put Vibe Tribe right next to it.
You get Vibe Tribe, I'll get DNVR.
Because that's why I got that semicolon.
My man.
Because there was a time in my life where I didn't want it to keep going. And then I decided to. And now we here. Fuck
That's
yeah.
the real shit right there.
That's the real shit. It's also why my keys have a semicolon on it.
fucking
We all
go.
love AJ, and AJ's the shit.
That's right.
$2 from Logan. Abs and bolts for the cup. Love Dave
This is
Mishkin.
the third time we've done this one. He's either done it 3 times or we just keep
No,
loving
that
on
one's
this comment.
different. That one's different, I'm pretty sure.
It is not.
Are you
But
sure?
It is not.
Fuck, those shots are getting to me.
Dude, there's so many fucking
No, it's all
super
good, my
chats.
man.
I'm trying to keep up.
$20.
That was not a criticism.
$20 from Josh. This round is on Darren Helm's stick. $2 from Dirk. So that 09 draft class, Dushy, Factor, now Barry.
Bring them all on. The one that should have been franchise changing is now the one that's standing in their way of history.
What could have been is now what used to be.
Yep.
We're just gonna. That's going in the next hype video. Next round hype video.
$2 from Danny. Doomer coming back home. Go Avs, go. Welcome back, my man.
Welcome, Danny. I didn't know you were Doomer, man. Come on. Danny's been with us for such a long time.
No Doomers tonight. Tonight, everybody is a bro. Or a lady bro.
Megan. So this dude wants to know where Megan is. Megan is at a bachelorette party.
Must be nice.
I'm sorry, bachelorette weekend.
All right, who drank more, Megan or us tonight?
Megan.
My fiance at her bachelorette
It
party for
better
our
be
wedding.
Megan.
True, I lost.
If it's not Megan, I'm
they fucking
gonna be
up. They
legitimately
fucking up.
mad at her.
I lost a couple good men at my
Bro.
bachelor party to drinking. So
My fiance is at her bachelorette party right now, so I don't have to worry
I
about
tell you
shit.
what, Z's gonna be here in a few weeks, and I'm trying to convince her to get married while she's here. So
She
maybe,
should.
Maybe we'll do an impromptu bachelor
Let's
party.
go.
at this
Let's
bar,
go!
here for it. Thank you for the 20 KO. $5 from the wizard man himself, Ron Weasley. Can we talk about the clutch goals JT Comper has scored for us in the
One
playoffs?
ginger wants to talk about another.
Right.
So on brand, Ron Weasley.
Yeah, we already mentioned game 2 against Calgary.
Yeah.
We finally got to test.
Man shows up when it counts. Well, there's that. It's not full. It's not 100%
The
genetic.
funny thing is about a guy like JT Comfer is he drives you crazy, but in a playoff series, you just need a guy like that.
Is he a poor man's Chris Drury?
Look, I didn't want to get into the ginger jury stuff. I still don't. He still needs a big moment, a bigger moment.
I agree.
Like,
I agree
Chris
with that.
Drury will forever have Game 6 of the 2001 Stanley Cup Finals under his belt.
Yeah.
Forever. But this
True.
is a pretty fucking big one for JT.
Mark Parsons with the $7. Claude Drahu.
More like Boo-Roo.
Claude eliminated. I don't know.
Got him. Claude, it doesn't fucking matter because he doesn't work here anymore.
Sad. Just sad.
$2 from Travis. This game/series equal more proof Avs like a lil choke.
Absolutely.
I feel like this is the choke you get when it was safe all the way along.
Yeah.
It was never really scary.
Yeah.
Where the safe word is pineapple.
Yeah.
And not the one that was in Eurotrip where it was like 17 letters. Yeah. And if you don't speak the language, you don't know how to make that noise.
Thank you very much, Travis. $2 from Sasha. We did it,
Sasha! Yeah, buddy!
Let's go.
Much love, DNVR. Go Avs.
That guy was at the bar during
Yeah.
like the third day.
Sasha
after
is
we
our
opened.
fucking dude,
Like,
for real.
that dude has been an OG for, well, he's an OG.
Sasha's
$2.
one of the first people that ever said hi to me as the merch manager, so
Yeah.
I love him to death.
$2 from Vaguely. Second round exit narrative over.
It's dead, bitch!
Skull emoji.
Boom! Don't ever talk about it again.
Demons slain. $10 from Jonathan. I don't care what they're saying. He is a hell of a goaltender. Came in clutch when it mattered. Great trade by Mr. Sakic. Not sure if he is here next year, but all that matters is Manson is an Av now.
Still at the bar. I can't see.
I don't know.
What?
Oh, Eddie's still here.
Yeah, he's still here.
We'll be down there soon. $5 more. Avalanche just coming in with the fives at will. Rudo in 2016. Riker talked about the Avalanche being overcooked salmon. Today they are filet effing mignon.
Yeah, they are.
That's a deep cut.
We
thank
talked a
you.
lot of things in 2016.
Yeah.
Let's go, Eagles! Woo! Megan is in the chat. Let's go! Megan is in the chat, so clearly not drunk enough, girl.
Yeah, go
Stop
get hammered.
working.
Go get
Stop
hammered.
Working.
Absolutely.
Megan, go get fucked up,
Megan, it's
bro.
time to go be Megan Bachelorette Party Megan.
The quadfecta is still alive.
The quadfecta is alive.
$5 from Avs fan. Darren Helm shirt pronto. You're not getting a Darren Helm
Yeah,
shirt.
you're
I hate
not.
to break it to
Well,
you.
if he scores a Stanley Cup winning goal,
maybe.
you can talk me
maybe,
into it.
Maybe.
You can talk me into it.
$10 from Casey. Daddy Darren. He's got the
Absolutely.
denim jacket tonight, Kira. I think so. Yeah.
Let's calm down. Kira's up here, guys. We got to be careful.
No days off, Megan. Sometimes you gotta take days off, girl.
Look, you're done working now.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
We
Yeah.
love you, Megan, but go fucking enjoy your night today.
Yeah. Get out of here. Quit hanging out in chat. Go vibe with the ladies.
Straight up. 20 from Oro. Let's go! Thank you, Oro. $1.99 from Travis. Pair character is going to Alberta.
Just kidding. Alberta's coming here.
True, they have to start
shit
here.
starts
They have
here.
to start here. $20 from James. Thanks you very much. Are you a real Baldwin brother?
No.
I choose to believe.
This hits.
This does hit.
This hits.
This does hit. 5 from Adam. Gretzky's bracket is busted. Taste it. Taste the booger flavor. And they stay there. $5 from Adam. Oh, we just read this one. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, my bracket is also busted. But you know what I also had? Colorado coming out of that.
So with 3 of 4 correct in the second round, my bracket is 10 for 11.
I was wrong about Tampa because I didn't have Tampa coming out.
The only one I got wrong was New York over Pitt.
I did not have Edmonton coming out, and we'll see. We'll see about the rest.
Yeah.
My finals pick lives, and for me, that's what I care about.
Love it.
My finals pick, however, doesn't live.
You know
Your
what
finals
also
pick is
doesn't.
worth 1 steak.
You know what also doesn't live? The cow
that you're about
that
to
they will
feed
cut
me.
a piece off of that Rudo will eat in your honor.
That's fine.
$5 from Ryan. Abe Simpson voice. I'll be deep in the cold ground before I recognize Missouri. Thank you,
I'm
Ryan.
gonna think about that bullshit state again for a while.
Dylan, $10. What a weird series. 5 straight road wins and ends with a game 6 that was almost beat for beat a copy of game 1. Go Avs. Get hype for the Evil X number 3 on the quest to conquer the 2009 draft class.
Is this a storyline? This 2009 draft class thing?
It is.
this
It's a little bit of a thing.
It's been
Sounds
like
like it.
it's like our 7th super chat talking about it.
$14 from Mark. Can we all agree that other than Game 5, this series was won by death?
Okay, I want to just quickly. Two
Roll
of
it
these
in.
games 2 of these games are won by your second line.
Yeah.
That's not depth.
Kadri straight up scored a hat trick in game 4.
That's not depth. Like, those are your highest paid cats for a reason.
And let's not beat around the bush. Like, the Avs got quality secondary performances from Cale Makar, from Devon Taves, who
like,
showed up
they
in the
were-
offensive zone.
If you go and you look at natural stat trick tonight, I'd be willing to bet Nathan McKinnon's line fucking trash.
Yeah,
I'm going to do it right now.
go. I can't. $10 from AJ's roommate. Love you guys. Let's go.
Let's go, buddy! I'm excited. I saw when he got home. So,
Do you have the garage door thing
Are
too?
you gonna
Unbelievable.
Scream at him when you get home?
no.
No.
He might be asleep. I don't know. But if he's not,
You going?
remember
You
that
going
beer I
home?
brought back from Canada?
We love you, Enrique. You're the shit, man.
$2 from the Schick. Avs have.
McKinnon 23 and 7.
Oh,
Actual shots on goal was 16
stop!
to 4.
I saw
Stop! My pants are gonna come off.
I understand you can only get so erect. I get it.
$2 from the Schick. Avs have an autoerotic asphyxiation addiction.
Everybody's got a thing, my man. Everybody's got a thing.
5 sex number from Andrew. Do you think they bench JJ next round?
Nope.
I don't think so.
I would think about it because it's a different style of team.
I don't like. We'll get to this on Monday.
Fucking true.
$10 more from Enrique. Love you guys. Let's go.
Let's go.
$20 from KO. Cup or bust. Don't sugarcoat it, Megan. Hi.
Hi, Megan.
Megan,
We miss you.
we love you too, girl.
Go away.
Why are you here?
Go
Yeah.
away.
Go party.
Go get
Stop.
drunk, Megan.
Stop.
And now people that actually are crazy, psychotic people. I don't know.
Go get drunk, Megan.
Oh, is
Have
this
fun,
Cher?
man.
This is
You know what? Tonight should have been the greatest hits from 2002.
All the way around.
Should've- that's what it
all
should've
the way
been.
agreed.
We fucked this up.
Byron, you have to have given us like $1,000 this season. Like you're actually a madman.
Actually wants us to have the yacht.
Yeah, straight up. Actually ridiculous, Byron. Thank you so much.
Can you include a message at some point?
Right.
So we can know
Give
that
us something.
This is not your kid with your credit card doing this.
And then Drew with
That looked like it hit close
$100.
to home. Blaze reacted to that.
$100 from Drew. Drew, an absolute madman. Boys just wanted to win on a weekend night so everybody could celebrate a bit more. No problems. Manson is a beast. Comfer is clutch. Byram is an absolute stud.
Dude,
Depth
let's
bets
go.
like Helm,
We-
Cogs, EJ stepped up at the right times. And off to the conference finals we go, baby!
Let's go!
Last super chat of the night. You guys are fucking dope.
So we still have things I want to talk about.
Yes,
But,
absolutely do.
Like we mentioned it, but like Bowen Byram.
What
we
a-
talked about
what
it.
a man.
We talked about Bowen Byram after Sam Girard goes out. We say this dude, personally, he's got to step up.
The dude stepped over
Does
the
he-
entire staircase.
He has a point in almost every game since
I
then.
think it's certainly 4, 5, and 6. I don't know about game 3.
So
but
you're talking about a dude that not only steps into that role, does not give up any of the defense whatsoever. I know that we always do this because we live in the moment and we talk contracts and stuff. But what he's doing in this postseason run is the kind of thing that says when you get to the summer and you're conducting business,
keep that man forever.
what you do is you go to him and you say, "Hey, do you see Sam Girard's contract?
Take it.
Do you want that?" And if he says yes,
You sign
Then
that
you're like,
shit
"Yeah!"
immediately.
you're extremely excited because he's scratching the surface of the player he's going to become.
Yep.
Keep in mind the guy's like 60 games played in the NHL, and he has become an impact player in the second round of the Cup.
The dude
playoffs.
can barely legally drink in the United States.
He's 12 years old.
Like straight up.
He's 12 years old and he's awesome.
If you ask me right now, who would you rather have, Bowen Byram or Mo Sider? I'm still taking Bowen Byram.
Woo!
Wow.
Because one of those guys is doing it in the playoffs.
Man.
And that's the hardest place to be at your best. And his game has elevated from, hey, I'm doing really well on the third line, to, all right, well, now I'm in a third pairing, but now I'm getting more and more
I'm
responsibility.
a key contributor to
and
a
I'm
game 6
producing
playoff
like
win.
crazy.
His offensive prowess too. Like I love the way that he just
Dude,
he
none of
sneaks
his
down
points
on the
are
back
cheap.
door. No, they're not.
They're not cheap.
They're
He's
smart.
making plays.
They're smart plays.
$2 from Bravey. We're all both sexual. Thank you very much. $2 from Tommy.
Let's get out of here.
Chat, Kemper is still...
I've gotta pee
wrong.
again.
Kemper
Go
was
pee.
great. Kemper
Go
was
pee.
amazing.
Go pee. I don't want to get out of here yet. I still got more I want to talk about.
Yeah, pee if you gotta pee. This is...
I'm gone.
Imagine Blaze peeing twice in 0 Rudo pees.
Wow. Embarrassing.
Bro, I gotta be too, man.
5 more from Avalanche. This is effing amazing. Let's go, Avs. Thank you, guys. I promised someone I'd do at least like 30 seconds of the show like this. So hold on.
Perfect.
Twerk.
Don't do that. Don't, shut up, Kira. We're going to fight.
We all love Upside Down Rudo. Let's fucking go.
I'm ready, chat.
I don't understand.
I can't read the super chats from here, but
Fan it, Rudo. Fan it out.
Let's
So,
start the hashtag
well,
Upside Down
well,
Rudo.
Well, whatever this is, Tiffany tells me that my arch is preparing to leave St. Louis, and I would just like to say I'm greatly appreciative of the Avalanche bringing that to me.
I love that. That's amazing.
I will let them come and see it on weekends and every other week if they so desire.
Dude, you're a great co-parent, AJ. I love you all
I
the
tell
way.
you what, I'm a man of love.
You're a man of love.
I'm a man of love.
A winning love. That's what
I'm
it
a
is.
man of love.
all right, AJ. What else are we talking about?
No, I do want to get into a little bit like, look, this is the third period. They're down 2-1. All right? You've played a great hockey game. You've played great. You've made one huge mistake and one iffy mistake that they did a great job finishing on. Otherwise, you're looking at it and you're like, what more do we want from this game? And Darcy Kuemper is not asked to do much,
But enough.
But he does everything asked of him after the 2-1 lead.
Yep.
Everything asked of him, which includes a couple of
Quality
big
saves, yeah.
along the way. It's not like he was the shooter tutor and they shot stuff right at him, right? Like he was quality. And what I think was the most encouraging about that third period is the whole team just kept at it. It would have been
There
easy.
was no lapse.
You get through the first half of your power play and you don't score.
And
Your second unit comes onto the ice and you get a goal in transition.
Yep.
Your bread and fucking butter. You get a guy coming down the wing and just beating a goaltender.
Yep.
There's nothing cheap. There's nothing unearned. It is shooter versus goalie, and the shooter wins.
Yep.
And then you do it again with 5 seconds left on the clock. Instead of, hey, we'll dump this, we'll play it safe, we want to do this. What did they do? That entire final minute, what did they do
fucking dominated.
that St. Louis didn't? They attacked.
St. Louis was passive.
They attacked.
St. Louis said, let's get the fucking overtime, and the Avs said, fuck that.
They went after them. They went after them in the last minute of the third period. Look at 15 seconds left. What does St. Louis do? Their top guys dump it and change.
Yep. And I fucking love the contrast between JT Compher's game-tying goal on the power play beats Billy Husso short side.
Yeah.
Darren Helm with 6 seconds left in the game
Yep.
goes far fucking side.
Yep.
And beats Billy Husso.
I dare you to make a glove save on this.
Yep.
I dare you. With your season on the line, you need to make a glove save right here. And he just blows a puck past him. At
Yep.
the end of the day, this is the best part of it for me, is that they executed and they attacked and they didn't just
They
sit
fucking
there.
closed.
They didn't take anything for granted.
They fucking closed.
It's, you know what? And not just the arch, but they get all the coffee in the world. Best coffee in the world needs to be sent to Avs headquarters tomorrow.
$5 from
Coffees for closers.
That's what I'm saying.
$5 from Chris. Let's take a minute to admire Connor's call in the game-winning goal.
I haven't heard it yet,
Yeah,
but I have no doubt.
we
it was
will hear it soon.
incredible.
We will hear it soon.
Probably
I have
dope.
no doubt. Connor McGahey is the best.
He's a
in the
baller.
business.
He's a baller.
He is
straight up.
the best radio guy for sure. And I can't say he's the best TV guy because he just isn't there yet. But someday, when somebody gives him a
He'll
TV
be there.
job,
He'll be
be the
there.
best on TV too.
Yep.
The Avs are really fortunate to have a guy as good as Connor.
Agreed.
He
100%.
rocks.
$5 from Anthony. First Western Conference Final Vibes, was born in 03.
Love this.
Thank you
We
guys
love
for the
this
great
story.
content. This
It's
is the
nothing
shit.
against those of us who have lived it. It's just that think about how much better your life got when you experienced
Do you?
that success.
It's dope.
For the
It's
people
dope.
who have been there before, and for some of you it'll be 96, for some of you it'll be 01.
Let me tell you that there's, as somebody who's lived both, there's a huge difference between one of your teams winning a chip when you're a kid,
and
where
as an
you
adult,
don't know better,
Yeah.
and then when Kansas won the 08 Natty
Yeah.
over Memphis, that was my first I am of adult age chip, and all I did was cry that whole night. And of course, when Kansas won this most recent Natty, Brock Chalk Jayhawk, all I did was cry. I also have witness to that.
We know.
All I did was cry.
Real
But
quick.
the way that it changes your sports fandom,
It's different.
because you say, "Oh, I get it. This is what it's about."
Why I've been here all
This
these
is
years.
what it's about.
Yeah.
Real quick, I was born in 1996. I was barely alive
Yeah,
for the 96
too young,
championship.
too young.
2001, like any
Too young.
championship into the 2015 Broncos. That's the first time I ever got to experience one. I'm more hyped than I've ever been, even after that 2015 Super Bowl win.
Yeah.
I love the Avalanche. You guys have made it such a pleasant experience for
Well-
anybody follow the Avalanche.
Dude.
It's been such a lovely ride with all of you guys. It's been the fucking shit, and we applaud you guys for that.
Super Bowl
So we applaud
50,
you.
another great example.
Yep.
Every Broncos fan, 'cause I was a kid.
Yep.
I watched 3 Denver teams win championships 3 years in a row and didn't know better.
Right.
I was just like, I don't get it. Why are my parents crying? Because when the Broncos won their first Super Bowl, they were all in tears and shit. When the Avs won their first cup, my family was on vacation in Cape Cod. It was 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
My ass was asleep.
It was just.
I didn't know.
I was 5 years old when the Avs won their first cup.
Right, like-
And the late 90s championships were just par for the course for Colorado.
It was just, and then 2001, I was living in Texas. Tropical
Yeah,
Storm
yeah.
Allison made it so that I had to watch Game 7 on a fucking tape delay.
and I was just old enough to understand that 2001 was something special.
Exactly.
But as an adult,
It's different. And
Yeah.
all these dudes who are 20-ish years old who are getting to experience,
You're-
look,
yeah.
the Avs are only halfway home.
straight up,
But
long
this
way
is-
to go.
This is beyond anything that you guys have ever gotten to experience. And this is when it gets real. Every shift, every game, congratulations on being sick to your stomach for what you hope is the next 3 weeks of your life.
This is what you live for.
This is why you show up to off-season pods and you talk about free agency and you talk about the draft and you talk about every trade that they make and you talk about every line change and every coaching hire and every assistant that they bring in and every skills coach that they bring in. Every single one of those things builds to a moment like this where you just get to fucking feel it.
Old man Blaze, what's it like to be here before as an adult?
I mean, it's awesome because I've been it as an adult. Like, I was a Stars fan, and I watched the Stars lose in the Stanley Cup and then get moved from Minnesota.
Oh, a North Stars fan.
Yeah, you got to qualify that.
Yeah, not a Wild fan, a North Stars fan.
Yeah.
Not a
Well, you
Dallas
say
Stars
a
fan
Stars
either.
fan,
Yeah,
And we all think of Dallas.
Sorry.
you're that old,
Sorry,
Blaze.
I am that old. But I was in my prime when the Avs won it. I was in Mexico in 2001, watched them win it when I was in Cancun on the beach.
I was on vacation in Hawaii, both 99 and 2000.
Yeah.
When they lost in Game
Oh,
7 of the
yeah,
conference
yeah.
finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you, that's also when they lost in 2000 was also when I put a pineapple on a burger because I was mad. Don't do that.
Made a terrible choice.
It
Yeah.
just wasn't good.
Pineapple on a burger is a really good
Yeah.
burger.
It just wasn't good. I'm sorry.
No,
I mean,
it's a
that's the
good
other thing,
burger.
though. Like,
Don't get
when
me
you're
wrong.
talking about that, right? It's like people don't understand. Like, you just hear the wins, right? Like the Stanley Cup wins, but you don't understand, like, the years preceding it. There
P.S. This is the first time Colorado and Edmonton will meet in the postseason since
Yeah.
1998's first round series loss to the Oilers,
That's right.
in which Joe Sakic was suspended for Game 1 of that series.
That's right.
Joe Sakic. That's also the series where I learned all about goaltender interference. Because Ryan Smith made a living out of plowing over Patrick Waugh and throwing up his hands and going, "What'd I do?"
Are you talking about Avalanche great Ryan Smith?
Oh.
I'm talking about
Don't go down this path.
temporary Avalanche.
Do you know how many
employee.
shots Ryan Smith took from the left boards just inside the blue
3
line?
feet inside the blue
Yeah.
line that hit a goalie in the chest.
Yep.
Do you know how many kids in Canada Ryan Smith has screwed? We can talk about that later. It's a little bit of phrasing. They're no longer qualified to play for any Canada teams. We can talk about that later.
Wow, I don't know anything about that.
This is wild.
I'll let you know about that one.
This is crazy.
Real quick, before we get going, you guys did make it a very special season for the Avs, no matter how far they go.
Yeah.
The NVR Avs has made it a fucking great season.
Nah,
not
all,
just for me, but
fuck
for
all this.
everybody
No,
on the
we'll do the crying and the sadness at the end of the series.
Whenever it's done.
Whenever it's over.
Whatever's
We're
done,
not
whatever
fucking
will
done,
be.
fellas. We're gonna get
That's
back
the
the Stanley
thing.
Cup.
We are coming back to work on Monday
4 more games.
to get right back to it. It's back to 0-0. We've got work to do. They've got work to do. Let's get out of here.
Let's fucking go!
Thank you for the 5 points. Sir, we're out of here. We love every single one of you so much. We will be live Monday breaking down the Avs-Oilers series no matter what. We may have some other stuff for you over the weekend. It just depends. We love y'all so much. Can't believe we're here. I hope you'll join us for the rest of the ride.
Hi.
I'm going to start crying if we don't end the show, so
Yep.
get the fuck out of here.